Good morning and welcome to a beautiful sunny Tuesday. I'm just about to set off to work. Becca's already left, so I'm going to just walk down today. Plenty of time. I walked Alf earlier than I did yesterday, so that meant that's out of the way and I don't have to stress and I can casually take a nice relaxed walk to work. So there's my jacket that I need to go to work, and as you can see there is a dog pretending that he's not doing anything wrong. He knows he shouldn't be on there. Alfie, can you please go to bed? A little bit of an update, folks. It's only 9:30, or just about getting to 9:30. So I've been getting on with orders that have come in on eBay. So we've had a few more RC parts sell, and we've also had, I think, some more sales from you guys in the chat, in the comments. I'm not sure, but we sold a swiggle fish for $7.99 to someone called Stefan. I'm not sure. There was no comment. I could be completely wrong with this, and I'm attributing all these sales to views, but I could be wrong with it. But this, I'm pretty certain, is a viewer sale. Also sold this radio control model X display, really good condition. So I'm really pleased with that. And also, I want to give a shout out to Karen, who picked up a few of these little Funko key rings, which are going out. So really happy with that. So I'm going to get on and do that shipping, and then I've got to chase up the wholesalers one of the wholesalers to see whether they're actually going to change my shipping address, or are they just going to say they're going to do it. And then I've got to contact another one and place an order with them. The radio control car has been packaged up nicely, really solid card. One of the benefits, I think, of buying in this kind of wholesale is you get some really good quality cardboard boxes and packing material. So that radio control car will be on its way to Melvin. Thank you very much, and it will get to you nice and safe. I absolutely love when I'm busy because the time just flies. It's brilliant. It's been one of those mornings where I've looked down at the watch and I'm like, I can't believe it's already just gone past 11 o'clock. It hasn't felt like it at all. It felt like I only just got here. But I've been pretty much busy since getting in. I've only literally just grabbed myself a coffee, and I took it black after reading a comment Peter made on the vlog that went up today about dairy for sinuses, like removing dairy. So I just had a black coffee, so I'm hoping that's going to help me a little bit. But yeah, I've been getting on. The shipping is all done, the eBay shipping and the website sales that have come in as well. So there you can see on the floor by those blue crates, that's all the stuff that's going out. So I'm going to need to take a moment, maybe put like a back back in 10 minutes or something sign, just to nip down to the post office and drop the mail off, because otherwise I'm not going to actually get a chance. So done that. Also had some good news from one of the wholesalers. They've confirmed the address changes happened, and they're like, yeah, you can order, etc. So because I really need to put an order in. And also had the pleasant interruption, as I like to call it. Nothing better than when you're getting on and just working in the bag, because I always try to remind myself that this shop is in addition to, that's what I keep on telling myself, to what I'm doing already. So I was in the back working, getting the eBay stuff done, getting the website stuff done, and then you get that pleasant interruption of someone walking in and buying some stuff, and it was really cool. Actually sold a fuggler so far. A fuggler has gone, and also one of my favourite things in the shop. Oh gosh, this is one of my favourite things in the shop. That was a good catch, wasn't it? The Living Dead doll pencil sharpener. I think this is probably the coolest thing. You literally get to jab a doll in the eye with a pencil. Beck's been doing an amazing job listing stuff onto our website. But I just noticed that I don't think I probably explained it to her properly, but there was a setting to do with the stock levels, where she was listing items and it was just saying they were in stock, that's it. So in stock, not actually putting any numbers in terms of the amount of stock. So obviously we don't want people to order more than we actually have and then cause issues. So I've just been going through those and adjusting the stock levels. And while I was doing that, because I was on the shop floor making sure that we've got certain amounts, etc., quantities, I just noticed something on our doormat. which is a little bit off-putting to customers coming in, so I've got to deal with it. Pro retail tip, dead slugs are not a good look on a doormat. Gross. Now that grossness is over, I think I'm going to take this opportunity to shut the shop, put a sign up and go and do the post. I really don't want to do this, but it has to be done. There's no other alternative, so I think a sign saying back in 5 minutes or something, just to give people an idea. Or maybe I'll do a sign with the actual time on it saying be back at 12:15 or something, and then do it that way, because obviously I do need to drop the post off. I've just gotten back from doing the post, and it looks like I've just narrowly missed a rain cloud. It's gone very grey and drizzly outside, so it's not looking too good, but I'm glad that I missed it. And also, while I was out, I managed to pick up some more coffee and sugar, because we've already gone through our first bottle of coffee. It was only a small one, small jar, not a bottle, jar of coffee. So yeah, I thought I'd get some of that and some brown sugar as well. So I'm going to make myself a nice cup of coffee and get on with some wholesale orders, and any more orders that come in I will also be looking to pick and ship those. A little bit of an update, and I've just got to say, the beauty of impulse and impulse buying, it just makes me so happy. Had the most lovely couple come in, and they ended up shopping for a gift. Actually, the lady ended up shopping for a gift for her dad for Christmas. Ended up picking up one of the figures that we sell, and it was just brilliant. The whole thing was brilliant, and I suppose I'm buzzing because it was, they were just walking past. They didn't even know we were here, I don't think. So it was cool that they were just walking past, and on their first visit they enjoyed it. But also they, when I'm gonna just say it, they complimented me. They were like, "Oh, you're more passionate than we are about it. You're more excited than we are." And it's true. I'm so passionate about this stuff. I love this stuff. I think it's amazing, and the fact that I'm able to convey that to a customer without being too overbearing, hopefully, that's just made my day. It's now past 5 o'clock. It's about 5:30, I think. And yeah, about just before 5:30, and I've just finished packing up an order that came through on the website, and this was actually from Gail. So thank you, Gail, for the order. Bought a couple of figures, which is lovely, so appreciate that very much. I finally got round to completing a wholesale order with the wholesaler that was having trouble updating my shipping address details, so that's fine. So that order has been placed, and once it goes through, hopefully I'll be getting my first wholesale order delivered straight to the shop, which sounds like a silly thing, but I'm really, really excited about that and waiting for that to happen. Not having all that stuff delivered to my house, it'll be nice for it to come to the shop. So that's done. And I also had, this is gonna sound so dumb, right? But we've been taking a very small amount of cash payments, and by small amount I mean is that I think the percentage currently sits at just under 9% of the payments we've taken have been cash. Everything else has been a combination of mostly debits / some credit card. So we've taken a little bit of money, not a lot, but we've taken a little bit of money, cash. And I've been racking my brain on when am I going to get a chance to go into town, because we don't have, my bank isn't local, they're not on the high street anymore, not where I live anyway. So I've been racking my brain as to when am I going to get into town so I can go to the bank in Preston. And then it just, something clicked, and I thought, wait a second, don't people pay in at the post office, which is down the road? Yes, they do. I'm like, why on earth did I not think of that? Just bonkers, just bonkers. I'm also feeling much more part of the local business community today, because, well, it's not a reason to feel part of it necessarily alone, but I was, a couple of ladies came into the store with a letter for the to raise money for the Christmas lights. Now Garstang every year on the high street does a really good job at putting up some really lovely Christmas lights and decoration, and it really does look good. And obviously this year, more than any other, we need a bit of cheer, so I'll be more than happy to be putting some money towards the cost of the lights. They still need to raise a lot of money. I think they have to raise £6,000, which is a fair amount of cash. But I will be donating what I can, which won't be very much, I'll be honest with you, because we've just started with this and money is not like free at the moment, but also I can appreciate the need, and it's kind of important. It's good for the local spirit, and I want to obviously be as part of the business community here as I can be. In case I didn't mention this before, but something quite cool happened today. Earlier on we had a couple come in, and the lady bought herself a couple of items, and then this afternoon she came in with her son, and he got to pick up a little something. He only bought like a little key ring, but still, it was really cool that the mum had such a good time in the shop and having a look around and picking up some bits, that she then decided to treat her little boy and bring him around after school, and he got to pick something up. So that makes me feel really happy, and it just makes me feel warm and fuzzy. It's just nice that that's the case, that people are seeing this as a cool place to come and shop and enjoy. I want them to enjoy the experience as much as possible. Definitely going to be getting a speaker for outside, because I'm using my laptop at the moment, which is fine. But obviously, ideally, I'd like to have the music near the front of the store rather than the back. Plus, also, when I'm working, I don't always want the laptop blaring out tinny, horrible music. I'd rather have like a decent speaker doing it. So I still haven't pulled the trigger on a Sonos one or anything yet, but I'm thinking about it. And as Dave mentioned in the comments earlier, I think today, that it is Prime Day today, so I might have a look and see if there's any cool deals on. Okay, so back home now. Wait, I've been home for a couple of hours actually. We walked out, we've had something to eat, and I'm just about to sit down and do a little bit of ordering. I need to get myself a mouse, because I'm getting really fed up of using the trackpad on the laptop. It's really inaccurate. I keep on pressing things when I'm like doing orders and things, and selecting things that I don't want to. I just don't like the trackpad. I much prefer having an actual mouse. I'm going to order a speaker as well. I've been talking about ordering a speaker for the store so I can play music for quite a while now, and I'm just going to bite the bullet and just get something. The problem is, whenever I've got to purchase anything to do with sound or audio, I start, the old me comes out, and I'm like, oh, I can't buy that, that's rubbish, or I can't buy that, that's rubbish, you know, and I'm like, it just needs to play some sound for the shop. It doesn't need to be, you know, sonically accurate or something. It doesn't have to have a certain, you know, audio signature that I normally look for with a speaker or something. You know, it doesn't need any of that malarkey. You need it to make noise. So I'm going to just order a cheap Bluetooth speaker. It will still probably be an active one. I can't make myself get a passive one. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Other than that, I think that pretty much wraps up the Tuesday. Pretty pleased with it overall. Good day of sales, and can't grumble. So I'll see you guys hopefully in the next vlog. Bye.